am so happy to be filming again. I took a break for a few days because I was really busy with moving and I felt like my content was going to be super repetitive, just of me moving boxes and my parents and I walking in and out of my condo doors. And it was physically tasking. So I took a little bit of a break, but I was editing lots of the videos and I'm really happy. At this point, I've only uploaded 2 videos. Also, I guess ultimately the most important thing about uploading these videos is that I feel good and I feel really proud, like a sense of accomplishment. And it's definitely been a really creative outlet for me. And I've been having a lot of fun with exploring content creation as a whole. This has been in the frame the entire time. Although I will say that YouTube and any content creation to a certain extent takes a lot of bravery. I put it in my little description caption every time, but it feels important for me to say this out loud as well. I'm just so thankful for the friends and family who are so supportive that they are also willing to share these private and raw and vulnerable parts of their lives, because it's not easy, especially when I think a lot of people in my life, including myself, of course, we have some light on our lives because this physical world, how do I even word this? This physical world gives us status as other human beings, which is sometimes so confusing to navigate, and it's really hard to verbalize clearly. And yeah, it's tough sometimes, although it's so beautiful, and I'm also so grateful. I really wanted to say that because, even having my parents who maybe didn't grow up watching YouTube videos and this is all kind of new to them, it's just really brave, and everyone's being so open and vulnerable for the sake of my content. So I'm in Los Angeles for the next month or so. Gonna do a little bit of work, a little bit of leisure. I'm just feeling a little lonely today, and I know it's been exacerbated by it being gloomy outside, and I've just been on my phone and been on social media a lot today. I'm just exploring with making content, which is so beautiful. I can feel a lot of pressure that I'm putting on myself for the external validation and the response from people. And I hate when I do that. And I know it's human to do that, but I hate posting things and then consistently worrying about the perception from the outside world, because at the end of the day, I ultimately only want to be doing this for myself. And I have compassion because I know it's normal and that we've been wired and programmed for so long to really care about what people think about us. And my system has just felt so fucked. And I just came out of the end of a meditation, and my friend texted me, and it just brought up all this emotion because even my friendships right now feel distant. And not just geographically, but it's really hard. My friends are all at different places in their lives, and they're just doing different things, including myself. And I know that it takes a lot of effort and energy to maintain really close relationships, of course. And I feel like I haven't been putting in a lot of energy towards my friends. And I don't know if that's true or not, and I feel like I lack community sometimes, but I also know that that's of my own creation. It feels good to cry. Yeah, my friends are so sweet, though. I really struggle to make friends, to be honest. And I shouldn't even be really putting that energy out there, because I know that I just perpetuate and create that reality for myself by doing that. But sometimes I wish that I just had so many friends. Sometimes I just don't want any friends. I'm just feeling a lot. This doesn't even make sense. Well, I'm gonna go shower at least. I'm gonna wash this off. It is so cold out today, but I'm just walking to the grocery store right now to get some groceries for the week. I'm kind of going to like an event tonight. I'm going with my friend Sarah. I'm really excited to see her. I feel like I look bald. I'm like feeling insecure about my physical appearance right now. I had a beautiful therapy appointment this morning, so I'm feeling better now. It is so windy, oh my goodness. We have lots of groceries.
Leave the light on in this car. Set me on fire like the light wire that you are. And don't be a shooting star. And come and go as you please, and as you believe is fine. There's just a little bit of something here, a little bit of something, my dear. So I'll be as clear as I can. I'm not sugarcoating. Just thought that you should know every time I close my eyes. You're the first place that I go in. I'm starting to notice all the reasons why you're taking me so high, baby, now.
Hello, I just got home and Sarah's gonna be here really soon. I'm gonna take a quick shower because my hair has lots of gel in it from today. But today's been good. Today's been like a good lonely. Levi sent me some jean options for tonight with a couple cute t-shirts. So I'm going to try on some outfit options when Sarah gets here and see what I like best.
Like, oh, your mother's lotion kind of brand. So they're like, we're trying to really hone in on like, then I was like, no, I get soft tank came on, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so then I saw another girl they partnered with who was.
We're all ready and we're gonna head out now. But this is the look. Some cute Levi's with a little black heel. Super cute. Good morning. I woke up and my face is breaking out this morning. I'm pretty tired. I didn't sleep too well. I'm feeling a little ways about my skin right now. Sometimes I get these like two little horns on my hair when it's kind of crazy. Today is just starting off to be a really meeting and calls heavy day, which is great. Just kind of having hard conversations, you know, just like being brave and really listening to my heart and really speaking my truth with compassion and bravery and strength, because that's hard too. The fear of abandoning myself or people pleasing, all the things come up and are coming up still, but I know that it's a process and that it's all meant for me, anything that happens. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, but just making some yummy food, making some eggs, and I got some tomatoes and some greens over here. I've been really looking into a diet that really supports and kind of like fosters iron absorption, because that is something that I desperately lack right now in my body. It was really hard because the more research I did on iron inhibiting foods ended up being like, I would say maybe 80% of my diet. So that felt really tough and still feels tough because I'm trying to like navigate exploring a new diet and all of these changes, and it feels like scary and uncomfortable. And I really love and value food. Having to not necessarily say goodbye indefinitely, but reduce the intake of the types of foods that I'm eating for the sake of my iron. Not to be dramatic, but like I'm grieving that relationship a little bit with all these yummy foods and a diet that I've primarily eaten for a really long time now. It may not have to be forever, but for now this is necessary, and all we can do is try. and see kind of how it works out in my favor or not. My eggs got scrambled a little bit. I realized after I started filming that it probably wasn't that smart to film with mouthwash in my mouth. I am gonna go meet a friend, and I'm really excited to meet her. It's my first time meeting her. I have a good feeling that she's such a beautiful person, so I'm really excited to talk with her, and that's kind of, I guess, all I can say. I'm just excited to meet her. We're also gonna go to a cool little restaurant, a little cozy spot. My brain is a little scrambled today. I'm like kind of feeling whiplashy everywhere, a little overwhelmed. I just woke up and I'm still jet lagged. Yesterday I was on phone calls all day. I want to go back to sleep, but once I wake up, I really can't go back to sleep. I am feeling a lot more energized today, which is so nice. I'm just gonna make some breakfast, so I thought, why not join me? Today I have a pretty chill day. I'm just gonna really work hard to move slowly and just kind of chill out. I truly don't know like what it is, but I developed BO, especially under my armpits, so easy. I'm super hygienic. I shower a lot. I've tried natural deodorants. I've tried unnatural deodorants, and I don't know what it is, but for some reason, my armpits just smell. Like, it's just not very attractive, even for myself. I'm always smelling my armpits, and I sweat really easily, so I assume that that has to do with most of it. It's just like an overproduction of sweat, and my body runs really hot, so I'm just always feeling warm. Like, to be so honest. It kind of sucks though. I'm insecure about it. It's a huge thing for me. The human body, that's all I can say. Complex, weird ass creatures. My dad would be freaking out if he saw what I was doing. But growing up, my mom used to put the eggshells in the egg cartons after cracking them. It drives my dad nuts. My brother and I both do it, so I filled this way too much. Now it's dripping. I feel like my new thing with cooking is garnishes. The balsamic glaze makes everything look so much more fancy than it truly is, but I'm okay with it. This is always such an awkward thing that I'm trying to navigate, is like filming. My camera also will zoom in at the last minute, so it looks like I'm in the frame, and then it starts recording. It's like, just kidding, you're not in the frame at all, and it's literally a shot of your feet. I always sit like this. It's actually a pretty bad habit because I'll do it at big dinner tables as well. My dad always comments that I sit like this. I've been going through a huge tomato phase. Aww, it feels so sweet to record right now. I studied a little bit for my exam tomorrow morning. Because the exam's taking place in an Eastern time zone, I have to be up really early for the exam. I made myself some fruit and I'm having some tea. It's only 6:50 p.m. I thought it was a little bit later to start winding down. Not that there's any universal time or rule. I was just under the impression that it was a little bit later. Hi, good morning. I had to wake up really early this morning to write an exam, and I feel in my heart that it actually went pretty well. And I'm really excited because that's my second last exam, because we have one more final. That's my second last exam of my undergrad ever, which is crazy to say. Guess what I'm eating for breakfast? Surprise, the same breakfast I've been eating every day. Well, that was a lot more laundry than I expected. We have to wait to do these. This beautiful company called The Period Company sent me so many of their beautiful period underwears. And I've never tried these before, but they have so many different types. Based on the initial feeling of it, it kind of feels like there's a thin pad, but apparently they're super absorbent, and I'm excited to try them, to be honest. Well, I know I'm gonna sleep much better through the nights because I'm not going to be disturbed with having to get up and being concerned whether I'm leaking onto my bed sheets or feeling uncomfortable. And then you just wash them. It's so much more eco-friendly, allows you to be so comfy, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I just realized that I've been kind of just like grabbing footage of random pockets throughout my day, but it's 7 o'clock and I'm trying to figure out if I want to eat dinner tonight, what I want to eat. Am I hungry or am I just bored? Am I being intuitive and intentional about it? I was just like cleaning up my space, which you obviously saw before this, doing some laundry, which I really needed to do apparently. I saw some apartments today. None of them really felt too homey to me, but that's okay because every no is closer to the yes. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling a little lonely today. Not lonely, just alone, as Joss would say, which is so true. There's a lot of beauty in being alone. I think I'm gonna go shower. Good morning. Last night I had kind of a tough night of just drawing these really concrete and ingrained narratives of myself and like perpetuating these negative belief systems that only existed in my mind. Yeah, I'm just going to a meeting, but that just felt important to give a little bit of context. My day is kind of just beginning now, and I'm gonna head out to go to this meeting. Well, I'm actually going to get a facial in a little bit, so. I've only had a couple facials ever in my life because 1, they're super expensive, and 2, my skin can be really sensitive. I'm going to a place called Formula Fig, and their stuff looks beautiful. Yeah, I'm really excited actually. Good evening. I just edited all of my footage up to today, so I'm feeling really good because I think the most time-consuming part is, what do they call it again? It's essentially when I'm just cutting out the pauses and the ums in my speech. Well, that's really time-consuming, and so is organizing the order of the footage. Sometimes I can just kind of throw things into a file without organizing it, and it gets super messy. And the Virgo in me is just going insane. It's 10:41, it's a little late. I'm not tired though. Tomorrow I have a work call early in the morning, and then I think I'm gonna see a friend. I think she's gonna come over, we're gonna walk and talk, always the best. On Wednesday and Thursday, I'm pretty sure as of right now, I have a couple events to go to, so that's exciting. Good night. Good morning. It is 10:43 and Sarah is on her way over to the house. We're gonna get ready to go to a lunch. I was just in the middle of drying my hair and I figured that I could just film myself getting ready. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with hair, what I'm doing with makeup, what I'm wearing, but I have a little bit less than an hour, so we'll figure all of it out. think those loafers or the black flat. I kind of like the kitten heels. I know, I just hate that they always have the gold detail. Oh my god, you look so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Are you debating between shoes?
Yeah.
I prefer the chunky heel, but if you're gonna be substantially more comfy in the loafers,
Right.
it's like, I don't think it's gonna be photographed. Do I tie this jacket? Is it weird that my legs are showing? I also have black leg warmers. The leg warmer.
I do love that look.
Maybe it's that. So we're supposed to be there right now, but we're not. Cutie. It's so pretty here. I'm trying not to be too loud.
Oh, yeah. There's buffalo mozzarella and tomatoes.
Olive oil cake. No, hot sticky toffee pudding is my favorite dessert ever. I'm so excited.
Is that it was supposed to rain all starting like Tuesday? Yeah.
I mean, this little like flick. I shall have. I like shrimp a lot.
Yeah, the shrimp.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I also destroyed the pudding.
But you said it was your favorite, so that's.
This is me post lunch. I'm so tired. It is 4:30 and I'm going to a dinner at 7:30 or 8. So I'm just resting before. Yeah. It's about 6:20 and I'm just waiting on my makeup to get here. I did my own hair. I kind of just, it's very basic. Dyson Airwrap through it and curled the ends a little bit with a little flick. I'm not the strongest at hair or makeup. I also had these show up. Today's been busy. I'm really grateful, but I'm pretty tired. This is my outfit. Just to get ready in. Iro sent me a couple options. I have this beautiful white dress, which I feel like is more dinnery, but they also sent this beautiful knit shirt. My heart kind of tells me that I want to wear this with jeans instead. And then they sent me these jeans, which are super fun. I'm running a little bit late, but this is the final look. A fun shirt and jean, a little loafer. I just have my hair kind of simple in the front. I felt energetically hungover today, so I didn't film at all. But I think I'm gonna go eat a wrap and maybe go to sleep.